Probably do some sporadic commentating. This is Mark Phillips. Right now playing is Brian Ruth, who is a 6, and Jason Bolduc, who is a 5. It is currently 3-1. Jason's lead. Looks like he scratched. Pretty wide open table. He's got a little bit of maneuvering to do here. This table was just refelted, so things are not going to be easy. Everything's sliding terribly on these. Even there, he was just trying to walk that ball over a few inches and take the 3 up in the corner. He's shooting it in, but rolled an extra 4 or 5 inches. And I think he was playing a safety there, just hit it a little firm. A little bit of a tricky shot. The 3's not too bad. He's gonna, when it comes off the rail, he could get behind the 5 if he's not careful. He just cut it too much. A little fortunate roll. It'll be interesting. And Brian will probably bank this once back. A little bit more than pocket speed. Try to hit the pro side of the pocket. Shot. Doesn't have a great shot on the 4. This table play is very fast. Like I said, these are just refelted. Very difficult conditions to play on, especially when you're not used to them. I would imagine he might try hitting about 30% of the 4 ball on the right side, putting the cue ball over by the 9, and then the 4 ball either hitting the 5 or close to the 5, but he might just attack this. Oh, that was a good shot. No reward really. The 5 does not go by the 7. You can cut this on the side, but not a very easy shot. Great safety. That's good ball speed right there. Well, he cannot 1 rail kick this. He's going to have to go 2 rails. He might try and get by the 9, but does not look like it. I don't know if they replaced the rail. I know they replaced the rails on some of these tables, but I'm not sure on this one. I don't see him getting by this ball. Way too close. Nine ball rolled slightly favorably for Jason. It's not a bad spot, but to make the 5, he's going to want to be on the top side or the right side of the 6. And this is where it gets a little hairy, playing on a new table. He's going to draw this back about 4 diamonds, and you can easily go 8. That's a smart shot. Just make sure you got enough. Go up in the corner. It's on the wrong side of the 7, so this will be interesting. He could try and run this forward. He could try and play some low left and hit the long rail on the top right corner. Come around. Honestly, the best shot he could do here is actually play a safety. Hits the 7 and rolls up onto the 9. It's not good, not an easy shape shot to get back to the 8. And he went after it. It's a pretty good shot. Woo, little touchy. Yeah, you got to be careful stroking the ball on these tables. You play a stop shot, you're going to pull it back a diamond. That brings the score 3-2 in favor of Jason. Just a side note, all of these matches are raced to obviously the highest handicap, and Brian's being a 6, so they're going to race to 6, and they need to spot Jason 1 on the wire. Brian's last break, he scratched in the center right pocket. Slight adjustment. Kept the ball on the table, but he got Jason snookered behind the 8. Not a terrible table. If you can get to the 5, you might set up the 6-9 combo. It's a little bit of an angle, but pretty fair. I don't see this rat getting past the 7 or 8. Jason setting up for a jump shot. 8 ball's far enough away, you should be able to get up and down.
Pretty guns. Beer, kids, and guns. Beer, kids, and guns.
That's a good hit. We got a little fortunate. Brian can see the right side of the one. He should be all right for a hit here. Just pointed to where he's going to get. This table does not roll very much. I think it'll get on the other side. It should be on the right side of the 4 when he hits it. Even if he uses a bunch of spin, it just hits the felt just grabs this ball and doesn't do much. Yeah, he was trying to catch that one a lot thinner. Shot. I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to do, if he was trying to run into the 2, but 2 ball doesn't go in either of the bottom pockets. So, and he's stroking over that 9 ball. Looks like he's lining up the 2-7 combo.
You're playing to win August 11 through the 16th. Playing in the 9-ball APA tournament out there. I am going to win, but I need to get practice. I should have probably played at the top. Originally, I decided to play at the bottom. Just see how I do. I would struggle with tournaments.
Jacked up a little bit. This is in my list of shots I don't care for. Actually, it's in the list of shots nobody cares for. They got a little fortunate here too. Those 7 balls blocking the path. I would imagine that he's gonna hit the 2 ball down by the 6. Maybe try and slide the cue over to the 3 ball. Either that or he could graze the left side of the 4 and try and get by the 7 down by the 5. Couple different options. See what he does. Looks like he's going to try and get behind the 3. He didn't quite get there. It's a little bit firm. If he hits that tiny bit softer, then 7 ball's blocking the 2. This is a pretty, he's going to stroke this in, and he's going to run into the 4 ball unless he jacks up. He's going to have to hope to catch the left side or the right side of the 4 ball and get by the 7 to get back by the 3, which is right by where he's queuing now. He's jacked up a little bit. That's a pretty good shot. I do not believe he has a 3. If he does, it's just the left edge of it.
I didn't mark the score.
There's the jumper again. Oh, it's a heck of an effort. Anytime you jump the ball and it's that close to the rail, it's very difficult. Very difficult to keep the ball on the rail. You got to get it up and down, and it has to start rolling before it hits the ball, or at least not catch it on the first or second bounce off the jump, or it will go airborne. So we'll make this 3 ball, get to the left side of the 4, get a little bit farther than he wanted to, but still not too bad. Just play this with a little bit of stun draw. Stroke it in. 5 in the same pocket. Then depending on where he ends up on the 6, he'll either play the 6-9 billiards or play a carom shot. He's not. I don't think he's going to try and hold for the combo. He's just going to thin the edge of the top side of the 6 and make the 9 here. 9 ball does not look to be froze, so this shouldn't be. The 9 ball's frozen, makes that shot a bit difficult, but being off the rail, he should be okay. Well, he did try the combo. He came up short. Only bad part about trying the billiard shot I was talking was if for some reason he misses it, he'll sell out. Oh, easy shot on the 6. It's a good shot on the 6 from Jason there. Pretty straight on the 7. It's a little bit of a cut. Oh, yeah. A little bit of an angle going towards the wrong side of the 8.
Trish Richie Miller. Table 13, Richie Miller, Trish Beatty. Table 13.
Brian's got an interesting decision to make here. He can play a stop shot on the 7 and try the 8-9 combo, or he can try and move the cue ball, but I don't think he's got a lot of angle to do much. He's just going to have to. He tried to. Oh, it's a pretty good jam shot.
That's a pretty good shot.
He had to stroke that ball very well. Now we'll tie it up 3-3. What's that? Yeah, that's it. All right, back with you. I was just talking to Brian too. He was saying that just that table, just this brand new felt, just slides so much. Unfortunately, they did not get a chance to do all the tables in here. That kind of stinks. So you could be playing 2 or 3 matches on these brand new tables where you don't have to hit. That was a heck of a break. You don't have to hit anything hard. And then you go play on a table that's got a couple thousand games on it. Made a couple balls on the break. The 2 balls are not in a good spot. The 2-7 billiards is on, but I don't know. You'd have to get kind of fortunate. I don't know if he's going to try and draw into this or if he's going to play stop shot. I would imagine just a stop shot. There it is. Now we'll play the 2-7, but he's got to hit about 60% of this 2 ball. So there's the 2 ball is going to go to the rail. It might double kiss the cue ball. It's going to hit the 3. So there's no way to accurately guess. You're just guessing where the cue ball is going to be. So he's going to try the 7 ball, and it's close enough. He got a little bit too far to the left side of the line on that 2 ball, so Kevin Kidd's going to watch this and see what happens. Well, not sure exactly what he was trying there. I don't, maybe he was trying to get on the back side of the 7. Hard to say. Brian is just going to have to play a hit on this 2. He might go cross corner. Double kissed it. Pretty easy to do. If you're aiming through the ball and you're aiming, something that most people don't teach you, but if you're aiming through a ball and the line that you're aiming at is within the half diamond of the pocket, you're going to double kiss a high percentage of the time. All right, back with you. Sorry, I had to take a phone call from my wife. Man, that's unfortunate. Good shot on the 2. He might have been able to find the line for the 3. So Brian's gonna play some low left. I'll just try and get around and play the 4-9 combo. He did not hit that hard enough. Not a bad shot.
All right. Right here and here.
And that's...
I got you, Ray. We got it. I saw you one.
That'll make it 5-3.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit. Tammy came back. Got that fucking match. I think she was nervous because I was standing there, so I just finally just said, I'll just go watch my horses play. He was right. He gets a little bit first round. Because he hasn't played.
There should have been enough balls on the table where they can just run it. Save each of these guys 50 cents. Kind of stinks. We got to plug the tables, but that's music services decision. Most everybody here would much rather just pay 10 or whatever dollars per event for greens fees, but not in the cards.
You got it, buddy?
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Huh?
So they were just up to speed.
Well, I tell you what.
All right, back with you again. But imagine he's going to hit the right side of this ball and try and get the cue by the 7. We'll see how that works. Oh, he went the other way. That's not too bad, but he's not going to get there. Probably should have tried the same shot, but the other way. Just get the 5, put the cue ball by the 7. Neither one of those were easy shots. He's got 5 to the 6 is not easy. This table slides. He tries to draw into this. It probably is going to get there. That's a pretty good stroke. So the 7 goes in either pocket. If he can get decent shape on the 7, he should be out here. But you got to go 3 rails to get good shape. He didn't hit this hard enough. These tables are fast, but not that fast. Now I would imagine, I guess I'm not sure if he's a banker or cutter. If he's going to bank it, he'll probably bank it once back in the side. Cut it, this ball's going 3.5, 4 rails. But there's always a scratch possibility. That's not a bad try, but you weren't going to get any shape on the 10 ball that way. Looks like Brian will be, he's not really queuing over that ball. He should be okay. Probably play this with a little bit of left English. Well, he's going to get a pretty lucky roll there.
So Tammy's car got hit yesterday. I was getting Rose's car anniversary at Hy-Vee. Came out and there's a note on my car. I witnessed your car getting hit. Please go to the customer service desk. They have all the information. Go in there. They got the plate, make and model, description of the person driving it. Called into the police.
All right, back with you. Sorry. He's got a pretty good shot on this. This will end the match at 6-3 in favor of Brian Ruth. And we'll see who else we got next on the stream. Bear with us.